welcome back to another video. So last week we did our Amazon favorites, and I was thinking we should probably do, our favorites from thrifting. Last year was the first year I took you guys thrifting with me, and I was super excited to bring you along because it was something different and something I've never done before, and I enjoy it. Thrifting is literally a big part of my life. It's something I really enjoy. So the fact that you guys came along with me, enjoyed it as well, was awesome and amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. And so I have a few pieces, a little bit of everything actually: clothing, shoes, electronics, house decor, just a little bit of everything. It was a little hard trying to make this list because 90% of my home is decorated with upcycled pieces that I've thrifted, and most of the clothes that I upcycle or like bring from the thrift store I wear a lot. But I wanted to keep show you the pieces that I was wearing constantly, the pieces that I was actually grabbing for and gravitating the most from everything else. So let's go ahead and get started because the list is long. So let's go ahead. So for my first item, it probably doesn't seem very interesting to a lot of people, but for me, the day that I found it, you guys have no idea how excited I was when I found this item because I've been wanting one. But this puppy right here, I know you're probably like, well, Ellie, what is that? It is a battery organizer. I had been wanting one of these for the longest time, and me and my sister went to the bins and I found her. Immediately, I already knew what it was, so I immediately grabbed for it, and it was brand new. It's still, as you can see, like it had the little instruction manual. It was all closed up. I knew what it was. I grabbed it, picked it up. Yeah, super happy with this. I love that everything is nicely organized. Nothing, is touching. I don't know about you guys, but there was this one video I once saw this one lady say that her house caught on fire because the batteries were touching a certain way in a little basket, and that spark from them right there caused the house to light up on fire. So from there, I've always had that little fear of this. So before this, I would keep the batteries in their little boxes so nobody would move them because I was really petrified that that would happen. Another thing I like about this little thing is it comes with its little battery reader, so it lets you know if the battery is good or bad, and I love it because I've used it and it doesn't, it doesn't need batteries, which is funny because it's a battery thingy, but you just lay the battery here, you see this little part right here, it'll move to let me know if it's a good or bad battery, and boom. Right here, it's telling me it's a good battery because it's on green. I've actually used this a few times because I found some batteries, which I was not happy about, just, laying about. So I had to double check before I put them away because I have been doing some deep cleaning in my home and getting rid of a lot of stuff. I'm actually starting to get ready for my yard sale, which I'm super excited about. But anyways, yes, super happy about this item. I know it's a type of item, but it's a very important item for somebody who has like OCD like me. This is very important, and I really, really love it. So I'm super happy I found this item. I keep all of my batteries organized, and it doesn't have a place for like these batteries for your watch batteries, so I do what I used to do. I just keep it in the package, but now it's like in the box here, and I know. And this is also very easy for me to see what type of batteries I'm running low on. Like you can see, I'm running low on these right here. I used them not too long ago. I think it was on the mattress, this like little machine that you use. But anyways, so I love it. Definitely one of my favorite items. For like kitchen stuff, I really didn't find a lot of kitchen stuff this year that I needed from the thrift stores, but I did find this very cute little lunchbox, which was adorable. And ever since I started trying to meal prep and just eat a little cleaner, she has come in handy. She has a lot of storage. So I don't know where it's from. It's called Fit and Fresh. I don't know if it's a Walmart brand or where it's from, but I love it. It's a very big, little lunchbox. Everything fits in here. It has a little extra pockets right here and a little pocket if I have a drink. I have used this several times going to work, several times. It's actually time for her to get washed again because after a while I tend to wash her. I love because it has this right here if I want to use it, holding it like this, or if I want to carry it like this. I love the, I have the options because sometimes I've just used it, you know, holding it like this because I have nothing in my hands. But if I'm carrying something else, I'm able to have that option, you know, to put it on my shoulder, which is really nice because sometimes I need that. So this is definitely an item that I was not expecting to find, but when I found it, I was super happy because this color is also one of my favorite colors. So I'm super happy that I found her. Another item from the kitchen that I was so happy to find when I found them, I only got them in a set of 5 because I think one had broke, and that's probably why they donated them, were these gorgeous glasses right here. I love the detail of these glasses. They're amazing. I use these all the time for my cold coffees, for my matcha, for when we're drinking something. They look just so beautiful, you know, when you're drinking, and I love it. I love it. It is a little hard to clean though, because you have to get into those ridges when you're cleaning, but they're worth it. I love how pretty they look. I also love that it's like thin right here and thicker at the top. I just think that's adorable. They were only $1 each, so $5 for the set. It was funny because I do remember this when I purchased them. One lady had told me 50 cents, and then when I got to pay, the other lady's like, no, they're $1 each. And I wasn't gonna fight them for the price, so it's just like, I've been wanting them for a while, so it's like, I'll take it. Don't worry about it. I have 2 items home decor wise that they're not here with me, so I'm just gonna try to show them to you, like film wise. But the first one that I fell in love with this year was the Christmas skirt that I bought, which was made out of, you know, it looked like a basket for the Christmas tree, and my Christmas tree looked amazing with it down there this year. I also ended up getting a new Christmas tree this year, so it was perfect timing. I only got that little basket for the Christmas tree for $3. $3. I was so excited. I had been wanting one for a while. You guys know those can run up from like $30 to $50. And for $3, I was not passing it up. I think I got there on perfect timing that day. I had a very good luck because they were trying to get rid of everything because they were moving stores. So I came just at the perfect time, and she's like, $3, it's yours. I said, bring it on, add to cart. So she went home with me. So another favorite piece of mine, home decor wise, is this beautiful vase right here. I can't pick her up because she's really, really heavy and she's right here, but I upcycled this vase. This vase did not look like this. The way she looked before, I don't even have before pictures. I don't even know why, but yeah, I upcycled her, gave her a new facelift. She looks so beautiful now. She's gorgeous. A vase like this can cost you anything from $30 to $50 in her size. I mean, she's big and heavy, and I only purchased her for $8. Yes, ma'am. That's why I like to thrift, because originally she was $14.99, but the tag for that day was on sale, and I ended up paying like $8 something, which is not bad. I was so excited. Like, you have those days when you go thrifting and you find something that you've been wanting for a long time at a good price. It's just yes. So super happy. I love this item. It's one of the pieces that you see when you walk into my home. It's the first, one of the pieces, and I love it. It reminds me, what some work, some like cleaning, some adding some detail, what you can make something look. Always upcycle. Like I can't say it enough. Give your things, a second chance in life, and just vision it somewhere else, some other way, and just make it your own. So for $8, how can I not, love her? So another home decor item that I love is this beautiful set right here of little tea light candle holders. I paid $3 for this set. This one was 2 and this one was 1. If I'm not mistaken, I found these at Goodwill on a trip that I was doing on my own. I just randomly popped in one day, and I was so happy I did because these are so pretty. I actually think I found these with you. I don't remember, it's been a while, but I definitely found these last year, and I was so excited, and I added this to my home decor. I'm constantly looking out now for this type of decor because I think it's just so pretty. The detail on this, adorable. I wish I could find more. Like, I'm honestly constantly looking, but this one, as you can see, doesn't have much of the black, detail like this one. I think that's why it makes it perfect, because they're spectacular in their own way. But for $3, I had to pick these up. So another piece of home decor that I found and I really love, I honestly can't remember if we found this together or on my own, but is this beautiful glass tray right here. I love the gold detail on her right here. And the flower, I know this is for Christmas, but I keep her out all year long because I put my jewelry in her. I will sit her in right here. Things that I wore, I'll just sit them in here. This is usually in my room. But yeah, I also like the little detail. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's like skinny here and then it gets thicker over here. Very cute little tray. I only paid like $2 or $3 for this one if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I've had this one since the beginning of the year. I think I found this one. It was at the same thrift store that I found, I'm trying to think something else, the Christmas tree skirt. That's it. They were getting rid of a lot of things and I found this at the same time. So I was super happy. I love this tray. So one of the items that I found last year, which was very like not expected, but something I had been wanting to find for a while for my daughter, is this beautiful DVD player in pink. And as you can see, she already bedazzled it. It is too cute. They can use this on the go when we're like going far away, watching movies. We do have a lot of CDs, like DVDs, because of this. She's been getting into a lot of like the older style movies. We actually found the Pride and Prejudice movie brand new at Goodwill in like a thrift store like 2-3 hours from here. We were so happy because that's one of our favorite movies. So yeah, that's a movie that she can take, you know, and watch on the go. And then just super cute, super cute. It came with all of the little attachments. It was only, I'm trying to think, I did not pay more than $10 for this. Like, if I'm not mistaken, $5.99. $6.99, something around there. But when I saw it, I immediately grabbed for it, and this lady kind of just stared at me because she was gonna grab at it at the same time, but I already knew what it was, so I really wanted to make sure I had it first. So it's funny. Sometimes when you're thrifting, guys, if you see something, put it in your cart. Even if you're not gonna buy it, if you're not 100%, put it in the cart. Put it in the cart because 100%, if you go back, is not gonna be there. So just letting you know. But yeah, but this is one of our favorite finds. I'm super happy because these little babies, because they're considered vintage on let's say eBay, that's where I usually buy like my electronics, they're going over $50, $60, $100, especially because you want it in pink. So the fact that I found it for such a low price, so happy. And as you can see, it's already been part of the family because she's now bedazzled and she's all cute, but so adorable. So this year I really didn't thrift a lot of purses, which is funny because I am a purse girl. So you guys, if you've seen my Organize My Closet, I have a whole purse collection, but I was trying to like not buy if I really didn't need it. I think I only found like 3 purses in total, including my lunchbox. I call it a purse. And that's about it. But the one purse that I have been using, or the one bag that I have been using over and over and over, is this beautiful baby right here. I purchased her, I'm pretty sure it was at Goodwill, and it is my computer bag. And this computer bag I use constantly. I found her early in January last year. I don't think I was filming my thrifts with me yet, but yeah, super beautiful. I love it. It has this little detail where if you're carrying it on your suitcase, you can put her in there. And I just love her because of all the pockets. She has so many pockets inside and out to keep me organized that I love it. I don't know if you guys remember that other laptop bag that I found a few months ago. I haven't used it. I haven't used it because I didn't realize it before I purchased it. It doesn't have a lot of pockets. It's just like an open bag, and that's it. And I'm a pocket person. I love having pockets because I love separating my stuff. And when I need something, I know where it's at. And this one just has, oh, I can't open it. Let's see if I can do it this way. But this one has, can you see all the pockets? One up here, zippers, and just, I love it. This bag I use and abuse her, pobrecita, like I'm so sorry, but I love her. I love her. She needs a wash. She needs a wash because I've been using her a lot. But yeah, she's definitely my most used bag from last year, computer wise, because I carry her everywhere. When I need something, everything is in there. But yeah, I super like this. And she wasn't expensive when I bought her. How much was she? I think she was like $9.99 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, really nice bag, and a color that I like, of course. And I loved it also when I purchased her. When I purchased this one, I had no idea that later in the year I was going to find my lunchbox, and they go well together. So when I'm carrying both of them around and they match, I think it's just such a vibe. I love it. It's so cute. So yeah, so I was super happy when I found this lunchbox because I had my computer bag and I thought it was so cute. I was like, oh my it's gonna match. Yeah, such a weirdo. But anyways, yeah, it's the simple things that make me happy sometimes. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. Shoes wise, this year I really wasn't in the hunt for anything in particular shoes wise, except for one item: ballerina shoes. Oh, I wanted some ballerina shoes so bad. Every time I was thrifting, I was looking for them. And just one random day, I happened to pop in at a Goodwill that's like 30-40 minutes from here. The hugest Goodwill I've ever been to. Like, I think that's the first time we went thrifting together. Was at that Goodwill. I found these beautiful ballerina shoes that still have the price on them, even though I've used them because I have not taken the price off. They were originally $7.99. That's how much I paid for them. I have used these so much with so many outfits. I really, really wanted some ballerina shoes, but I didn't want any, normal style of ballerina. I didn't want it to be too pointy. So when I found these that are a little, squared off right here, it was awesome. I was so happy. I love the little V detail. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of dark, but it has like a V detail up here. It goes like that, the little strap. So cute. They were brand new when I got them. They still had the little tag inside, and the cushion right here, as you can see, it's still pretty good. But yeah, these are definitely my favorite shoe from last year, were these cute little ballerina slippers. And like I said, they were only $7.99, so I could not pass them up when I found them. And the fact that they were my size was awesome, because I feel like size 8 is such a hard size to find, because I feel it's like a common number. So I love when I find shoes in my size. So we're headed to the last 3 pieces, and they're clothing. So even though I thrifted a lot of clothes last year, I try to keep the ones that I love the most and the ones that I've been using the most. So I have one pair of pants that I thrifted and they're still on the hanger, and it's these right here. We found these when we were thrifting for Halloween, which I thought it was so funny. We were thrifting to find pieces to make our costumes, and I ended up finding these pants right here. They're from Michael Kors. They're in the size medium, and I picked them up because I really like the color. This color is one of my favorite colors, so I knew I was going to use them, and oh boy, have I used them. I've used them for winter. Like when I go out somewhere, this is the first pair of jeans or pants that I will pick up. This and another black pair that I have. But yeah, I'm super happy I found these, because I said I have used them often in the few months that I have found it, which I found them in October. So the fact that I've been using them nonstop since then is crazy. And yes, I like her very, very much. So the next 2 items are coats. These are the 2 coats that I have been using the most. The first one is this one right here. I found this one, I want to say at the beginning of the year when we were thrifting at Goodwill, if I'm not mistaken, but I really like her. This one's from Emery and Rose. I don't know what brand. It could be from Shein. No, I don't think it's Shein, because it would say Shein. I don't know where boutique it is from, but I have used her a lot. I really like how long it is. I use this for like an over my long sleeve shirt, so when it's not like, it's cool but it's not too cold that I don't need to wear a thick jacket, this is what I've used it for, and I really like it. It looks really, really pretty. And then the second coat that I have been using is this beautiful one from Fashion Nova right here. We found this one together. I love the detail of this right here on the coat, and this coat is so soft, like crazy soft. So yeah, after I washed her and everything, she's been one of my favorites. I really, really like her. And the thing is that she can go with a lot of outfits. You know, it can be like you're going out, or just a casual outfit, or just like you want to dress it up, dress it down. I don't know, it goes with everything. So I love it, and I love the little detail of, hold your of this right here, the little belt as well. So yeah, one of my favorite pieces that I love. So that is it, everybody. We finally made it to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little haul, and you got to see a little bit of everything. I enjoy all of my thrift finds, every single one of them in their own special way, not just the clothing and the shoes and the purses, but everything that I find that I've been wanting to add, to my home, especially decoration wise, because like I said, most of my house is mainly upcycled items that I have found, and I enjoy upcycling them. It's really fun. So the fact that I get to show you what I enjoy, and maybe there's something you didn't know you might need, so when you're out there thrifting, keep an eye out. You might want it, you might need it. So yeah, but thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys all in our next video. Bye.